something by one letter, one stroke of a key, and you're done. What do? Well, this is one of those you need to close the barn door before the horse gets out scenario.
Exactly.
This is your new barn door. This is McAfee. McAfee is one of the world leaders in antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-spamware, etc. What we have done is worked with McAfee and Intel to give us a USB that just plugs simply into your computer. You download the software directly from this, and it is a lifetime of antivirus for your computer. The deal, though, gets better because it's not just for this computer, it's for 7 computers. Yours, your son, your daughter, your spouse, your neighbor, nice lady, help her out, the college students, high school, etc. We are finally back with all colors. They just arrived in. Red sold out last time I was on the air with my good buddy Brett Hamilton. Let me introduce you to him. But this is any PC, any manufacturer of PC, whether it be Dell, whether it be HP, what have you, and you'll never pay for antivirus again on your computer. We'll save you money, and you will have always up-to-date antivirus.
Yep.
Brett, how many viruses are popping up every day?
More than 100,000. So
That's
if you've got
insane.
Yeah, if you got a new computer over the holidays, if you have a computer where your antivirus has expired and you're online without some sort of protection, even if it's not McAfee, even if you don't get it from us, I say this every time we're on the air, you have to have antivirus software or it will happen. Your kids will think they're getting a free movie or a free game or a free download, and the next thing you know, you get the blue or the black or whatever color screen. It disables the computer, you lose your information, then it costs you a fortune to either have the computer wiped clean to bring it back to life again. Some cases they can't, and you have to buy a brand new computer. As Dan said, this thumb drive, one time, into as many as 7 computers, protects you for life. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. You don't have to put a credit card in there anymore. You don't have to do anything except let McAfee do what it does best, and that is run in the background. I'm showing you what the screen looks like simply so
and it's
you know
always on guard.
It's happening all the time. Now, we're showing you what a scan looks like, and I'll be honest with you, there's absolutely nothing exciting about watching a computer be scanned for viruses. It's just throwing a number up there. It's like socks and underwear. Nobody cares, but you need them, right?
Yeah, right.
So this is happening constantly in the background. This is protecting your computer, and you walk away. And you may never even see this window. What you will see from time to time is a little prompt that says, hey, updates are available, they're free, do you want them? You hit yes. That's all the effort that you ever have to make to protect your computer. Then, on top of it all, we have a way to do something that no other program offers, and that is to tune up your computer.
So, the number one reason why people say, I need a new computer is because their computer's slow.
Yeah, you turn your computer on, it takes forever, right? You turn your computer on, and the computer takes forever to turn on, the computer takes forever to boot up. No.
It may be slow only because it has so much junk in it.
It needs a tune-up.
System mechanic is kind of like the housekeeper for the PC dust.
Right. We've got a way to guard the computer with antivirus or McAfee. Then we have a way to tune up the computer, the same way that you tune up your car. How does it work? Well, you launch the program, and when you launch the program, you have 2 choices. You go inside to Analyze Now, and you can either do a quick analysis, let me click here, or you can do a deep analysis. In this case, we're going to go deep inside this computer and figure out why it's slow.
And I do that on my computer now every month.
Well, it doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah.
If you take your computer to the squads, to the guys in the blue shirts and all that good stuff because your computer is slow, they use identical software. It may not be called System Mechanic, but nobody is smart enough to know what all of this means. Registry problems, that's bad, right? Because it says it's a problem. Unnecessary, didn't know that was happening.
I was trying to figure out how I got cookies in my computer.
And cookies are not necessarily a good thing.
Right.
Something needs to be optimized. Did you know that? I didn't know that. This program is smart enough to go inside and do exactly what a mechanic would do for your car. You're driving in your car, the check engine light comes on, and you go, all right, well, it says check engine. That must need a tune-up, must need some work. Well, same way here, it found 1,400 problems. Did you know your computer had 1,400 problems?
It's just amazing.
I didn't, and I don't know what this means.
It's stuff that I would never be able to resolve on my own.
This needs to be repaired. There's clutter. This needs to be cleaned. This needs to be optimized. Did you know that your startup needed to be optimized?
You know what,
I didn't.
There's one button.
There's one button.
Repair everything.
Well, and that's the thing. In fact, before we hit repair all, I just want to show you not only are there a lot of issues here, but check this out. There are 29 programs running in the background that shouldn't be.
Oh.
That means stuff that you've used in the past and you go, I don't know, should I turn it off? Should I throw it away? It's smart enough to tell you this one gets to stay, this one you should probably turn off.
Okay.
This one stays, this one turns off. Now, you don't have to turn any of them off if you don't want to, but they're recommending it so that it speeds the computer up. But as Dan says, there's nothing better than having one magic button, which is right here. And when I click on Repair All, it goes through and it goes and optimizes, it repairs, it defrags, it does all of that mumbo jumbo that none of us understand, but needs to be done in order for the computer to work. The same way when your engine light comes on and the mechanic plugs the box into the car and says, it's the what? I don't know.
Flux capacitor.
The flux capacitor in your car needs a tune-up. You're not time traveling without your flux capacitor.
Thanks for getting that automotive reference.
Here's your
I
Back to the
appreciate
Future.
that.
That's it. So we tuned up the computer in a matter of minutes, and then we also have the luxury of keeping an eye on the computer all the time because we have McAfee running in the background.
And not just for one computer. At $69.96, you buy it once, take advantage of Easy Pay, 4 payments. This can be shared after you use it on your own PC with 6 other individuals.
And you never have to buy it again. For those of you wondering, how much does it cost to protect my computer? Is this a good deal? Go onto a search engine, go to Google or whatever it might be.
It's a great deal.
Type in McAfee for one computer,
Right.
just for a year, not for life, for a year, and see how much it costs. And then multiply that times 7. And many of you don't have more than one computer. Guess what? It's still a good deal because you buy it once and you don't have to pay the 30, the 40, whatever it costs per year. You own it for life.
And because it's cloud-based, it updates itself every time you're on the computer.
Yep.
This cannot become outdated.
It's not outdated, and as Dan said at the very beginning, tens of thousands, in fact, McAfee had said at one point, more than 100,000 different threats are issued every day. That means the bad guys are getting better and better at their job of looking at your information, stealing your information, and in some cases hijacking your computer. Last thing you want to do is turn on your computer to find out that it has some sort of ransomware, something bad in there. This will alert you. If you try to go to a website that you're not supposed to go to, that your kids are going to that they're not supposed to go to, it's going to say, hey, here's your warning. We told you not to go there. Don't. And it will protect you from making the mistake that could cost you a bundle of money. Then on top of it all, because your computer is already safe, for those of you with an older computer, it's a quick tune-up to make it faster.
The red is almost sold out again. That sold out last time you and I were on the air together. Minimal, by the way, on the Chevron, the Cheetah, and then also the orange. Thank you, Brett.
Thank you.
That's protection.
Oh, protection for life for like $10 a computer.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I like it.
You know,